I'm Luz Martinez, and this is my speech for my speech communication class, and here is my audience. Drinking and driving effects. I feel very related with this issue since my mom, she spent 2 months in jail. She paid high fines and her car was in the shop for 1 year. She also was deported to Mexico. A fun night can turn into a dangerous night. Usually when we drink 1 shot or 2 beers, we think we can handle it. Unfortunately, it becomes a big danger, not only for us but for people. Because they can drive into homes, can hit light posts, or hit other cars. Awareness. I would like to convince you that a bad choice can be costly and can cause a fatality. Drunk drivers are not aware of their surroundings and they cannot focus as well. Also, their reaction time is much slower. 44 to 56 feet is what a person takes to stop a car, not under influence of alcohol, but persons with the influence of alcohol are double. They take the double time, which is very dangerous. The impact effects. The alcohol consumption causes double vision effects and distraction, and which is a very risk for them and for others. When you have a drink, it hits your brain in minutes. Dangerous. Driving impaired causes uncontrollable consequences, and alcohol impaired drivers are still one of the main death causes on vehicle accidents. Drunk drivers do this without any concern. They cause fatalities, and many people have that because of that. The effects. This is how a car ends after a car accident. If you are lucky, sometimes it's worse. And the effects are increased accidents, DWI cases, town fines, possible jail time, and sadly, loss of lives. Approximately 8,866 or up is what costs you with drunk classes and car repair and other court cases. Drivers under the influence of alcohol are more prone to injure people or themselves. Even if they don't lose their life, they mark their lives for the rest forever, and they can leave long effects, which is a tragedy. Percentage of consumption of drinkers. 18 years and over, there's a 50% of regular drinkers, and there's a 13% of infrequent drinkers, which is very much high. There's an estimated of 10,839 with alcohol impaired driving deaths, which is almost half of the regular deaths. The white column is the alcohol positive, but the black column is the alcohol related, which motorcycle is greater than light truck, then passenger car, and the large truck. Fatalities due to alcohol consumption. Every 50 minutes in the United States, someone is killed by alcohol driver. And last year, 32% of traffic deaths, according to the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, were due to 40% of fatalities related to alcohol. The mortality reports with blood alcohol concentration with 0.08 or 25 times more prone to be involved fatalities, and 0.15, 25 times more likely. Penalties proposition. Driving first offense in Texas. There's a fine to exceed 2,000 and jail not less than 72 hours or 6 months. If there's an open container, you are not less than 6 days in country jail. Community service, also not less than 24 hours and not more than 100 hours. Penalties proposition. The second offense with DWI, the fine exceeds up to 4,000 and jail not less than 72 hours to 1 year. Community service, not less than 80 hours, not more than 200 hours. Deep long air device, which is the one that is required for your car to turn on. If not, definitely won't turn on if you don't have the deep long air device. The suspension of license, which is not less than 180 days and not more than 2 years. Penalties proposition, with the third degree is qualified a felony. A fine not to exceed 10,000 and the deep long air device, which I already previously said, and the community service not less than 160 hours, then 600 hours, and the suspension of license, which is not more than 2 years. Penalties proposition. What I suggest strongly is that the Department of Public Safety Commission to reinforce, to enact their fines, their policies, so people could reflect how dangerous it can be if they drive under the alcohol consumption. The public also should be aware and get a designated driver to pick them up or to drive instead of them. There should be also only one strike and then you are out. Giving 3 chances to people increases the risk of killing someone. The penalty should be at 10,000 and rise from their amount because people don't usually have that amount. My experience. 5 years ago, I drove having a shot of liquor and the road became blurry and later I was hanging from a bridge. I felt so frustrated. There was no one to help me. Fortunately, my sister came to pick me up and it was very dark. I was afraid a police come to arrest me, but fortunately it wasn't like that. Then my car was like that. I learned a lot from that realistic experience and it changed me everything. It changed my way of thinking and was a remarkable experience in my life. Drinking and driving is not a joke. A bad choice can affect so many lives. Thank you. I hope you learned from this speech and don't drink and drive. Thank you.